God, please, no! 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 No!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to your daily dose of Duet Night Abyss. I'm Morph, that slime boy VTuber that makes Duet Night Abyss content. If you like Duet Night Abyss, hit that like and sub for more content. Now, for today's video, we're going to be talking about the perfect endgame in Duet Night Abyss. Hold up! Hey, yo, what's Morph saying? The game has perfect content. He's coping. He's capping. What? Okay, before you have an aneurysm or stroke out, chill, boy, chill. I ain't talking about it having the perfect endgame, although I did clickbait ya.
Got him!
Got him! Alright, I'm here to talk and discuss to you what endgame activity the community, or I will personally share what I want in the game to happen, right? I'll share my desired endgame activity. Although I have done it in the stream before, I will do it in this video. And you can leave yours in the comments below. But before we can talk about that, we gotta talk about what the game currently has. I'll do it very fast so that it's not too time consuming. First of all, we got the maze. Everybody hates the maze. It's a roguelike activity. It was fun in the beginning because you could use any character you wanted, but then we slowly had to learn that it is a super FOMO activity that you needed to grind because of the Consonance Demon wedges. Now, you don't really need these wedges, to be fair, but it is such a huge FOMO having a timer on the shop. Just get rid of that timer on the shop, let us farm whatever wedge we want. If I want to do 10 celerities first, let me do that. Take that stupid timer out and let me wedge grind the Consonance wedges in the maze on my own time, on my own accord, without you having to put a stupid timer. Are we all in agreement that this is a bad thing in the game? Raise your hand, comment below, leave a like right now if you agree with me. Next up, let's talk about the theater. I used to be the biggest hater of the theater because I always thought that, man, I don't like that I'm locked behind a element. I'm forced to use this element and that element and only those, and use the characters within it to do this endgame. Now, I learned later on that you could use whatever characters in reality. As long as they're strong enough, you could actually beat the theater with whatever you want, at least up to Act 12. I've accepted that this game mode is what it is. You know, it's fine. It's actually one of the best rewarding endgame modes that the game has. And there are a lot of other games. It gives you the new character, 1 to 4 copies for free, insane. 1 to 3 copies of the new weapon, insane as well. And a bunch of other good rewards in the shop. Reward-wise, it's good. Activity-wise, it's okay because it is a little bit replayable. And let me throw out a challenge to everybody watching the video. If you want a challenge, if you want something hard to do in the game, then try to clear the theater with whatever character you want that's non-element. Use a different element, do that. If you want to use a push like far, try to push as far as you can with an off-meta character of that same element. You know, like if it's a theater for an emo, instead of using Psyche, use Truffle. It's actually very fun, and the rewarding feeling of beating the boss that way, it's there. Trust me, it's there. Alright, next up, let's talk about the Summit, the activity that comes around once every 2 months. This, I'm sorry to the casuals, but this is really a wedge grinder's fantasy. This is their event. You have to give it to them. You cannot complain about this event. Just shut up, sit down, play your game, try to get the rewards, and just shut up and be quiet. Because, you know, this is the wedge grinders event. They have to have something for them to try out, test out their maxed out character in, try to be on top of the leaderboards, whatever. It's their elitist thing to do, whatever. It is what it is. Just give it to them, just give it to us. That's our activity. It's not to be an asshole, but come on. People that are complaining about Summit, you gotta realize there has to be an event, something for the wedge grinder to feel like, alright, my time grinding the wedge was worth it. And for now, it is the Summit. Although in my opinion, it's not enough. Okay? Last thing we gotta talk about is the only multiplayer game mode in Duet Night Abyss, Bounty Chase. Bounty Chase was the saving grace, or the only thing people were clinging to when it comes to multiplayer with your friends or whatever. If you got any of those, if you do, congratulations. Yeah, it was the only multiplayer mode in the game. However, it got obliterated when it comes to efficiency of grind with the 1.2 patch because of the auto continue feature. Now it is more efficient, more effective to just solo grind everything. Although I was solo grinding everything in the past, which was, in my opinion, the best way to do it because I didn't need the friends. I'm a man on an island, whatever. I'm just playing. If you got him, good for you. Alright, so Bounty Chase is good. You get the Typhon's Prime wedge, whatever, the currency that you can get to select the specific wedge that you want. That's good. I have no complaints about Bounty Chase at all. If anything, I wish that they buff up multiplayer modes in the game or add more multiplayer modes in the game. Activity with you guys, we have to first finally understand what the real endgame is in Duet Night Abyss. The real endgame is the grind. The sooner you, the player, realize that the grind is the endgame, the more fun you will have, or, the less complaints you can actually have. The game is built around min-maxing your characters, maxing out your wedges, maxing out your character, maxing out your weapons, getting the new character, maxing that new character out, maxing out the new weapon that comes out. It's rinse repeat, that's what it is. If you ain't down with that, then I've got 2 words for ya. But in reality, really, you have to learn and accept the game for what it is. It is a grind-heavy game. If you ain't down with that, then you ain't. You just gotta go. Either you continue playing it as a casual, which can be done. Some people find joy in that, but you cannot complain about anything about the game being too grindy, because that's what it is. Right? Now, let's talk about my ideal endgame activity. In the past, I've talked about it, and they came very close. The summit is very close to what I want. I will claim it. I don't care what you guys say. Oh, this guy's out, it's talking out of his ass. Whatever, I'm claiming it. I truly believe that they're listening to me when I said what I want for an endgame. I told them I wanted a mode where they put me in a room in a circular map that procedurally spawns mobs. Non-stop mobs with a boss in the middle. I actually want more mobs and more bosses to just spawn on top of each other. If I cannot kill the mob or the boss fast enough, it would spawn in a new boss. There would be like 2 bosses on the map. I'd have to survive. Basically, I want a play to failure mode. The way the end game mode ends is when I fail, when I get kaput, when I get off, when I cannot take it anymore. That's when that game mode ends. Imagine this, guys. It could even be multiplayer. You could be like 3 friends that tackle this mode. Hey bro, you be the tanker that taunts the enemy. I'll be the healer, whatever, and I do DPS with my gun or something while I'm healing you. And then the main DPS is there just wailing on the mobs, right? Trying to survive as long as possible with having multiple bosses and multiple mobs in the map. Desperately trying to survive as long as you can. I think that would be a pretty fun endgame. Because that would give purpose to a lot of characters. You could have purpose for Randy. He'd be like stunning the mobs with his electric spear thing. They can't hurt you because they can't attack you, right? Hellfire can use or gain a lot of value with the stomp. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Even though she's knocking the enemies away, they're not attacking you, so you're safe. You're like free to deal damage to them. She has a purpose. At the moment, a lot of characters do not have a purpose, and if you build an endgame around them having a purpose, then you just have a better game. But what do you guys think? An endless arena mode that you can go in solo, or as a team. 0, I mean, play to failure. I don't think that's a pretty bad idea. Imagine the rewards. You could have Luno coins, you could have secret letters, you could have globules, you could have... Hell, why not even drop wedges in there for the boss that you beat, right? Specific wedge. It could be like a 5-pack of wedges, a 10-pack of wedges, or it could be a full gold wedge or whatever. Something awesome like that. Be more creative, devs. Come on, give us something amazing and don't lock it behind a time frame window. Just make it a game mode that you could play as much as you want. That's it for this video. What do you guys think? Leave a like, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. What is your ideal endgame? Leave it in the comments below. Subscribe for more if you enjoyed this. And of course, as always, I'll see you all on the next video. Peace!